Letting you guys see this first here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a fence right here on a property line. It kind of goes in and out of the property. Gonna be working on cleaning that up. During one of them real bad storms we had, Irene, a couple trees go down in the back here, ruin the fence, so we're gonna be cleaning that up. And then it goes up towards the road. But this is all mine over here, this property. Gonna be taking down a bunch of these locust trees. And I figure, would it be a really good video explaining the locust tree? So stay tuned for that. That should be on the coming videos here. And just some of the digging up of the stumps, regrading all this and getting rid of any debris that's up in here. It's a lot of usable land, so I'm going to clean it up, regrade it, and kind of reestablish here the property line. I got a couple widow makers up in there. You guys can't see them, but they're there. Gotta be careful about that. So stay tuned for all that. This should be, once the snow melts, a couple weeks from now, I'll be playing around with that. But let's get to the real video that I want to make tonight. Okay, and I want to add this into the video. You guys that have properties and store all kinds of stuff, get yourself one of these. Got over at Tractor Supply. And it takes those little green baits down in there, you see it? This one's not really getting hammered too good because I've been having them here all winter long, and it's been probably doing a pretty good job. And I have another way of taking care of the mice, and that's been working good too for a long time. It's basically a little oil, like vegetable oil, inside of a bucket. And they jump into the bucket, and then they smell that oil, and they want to get in there, and they get kind of like trapped in the oil. And you know what happens next. They drown, and that's it. So that method works good. But this is, when you got dumpsters and equipment and stuff, you put this to a spot away from everything, because they do die within 24 hours. I experimented. Don't worry. I know what happens. These guys die, mice, within 24 hours. And you don't want them dying in your equipment, so leave it off to the back. So this is in my back corner of the property. They get in there, they eat that green bait, and mort the... Okay, here's my trophies. I'm doing some spring cleaning. Obviously, you guys see bowling, a lot of bowling when we were kids. Baseball. So you got all-stars, regular baseball seasons. This probably taekwondo. This one's actually my father's. It was a bow hunting league he was in. Another baseball. Look at this. That's a monster. More bowling. Oh, there's another one. It's my father's bow hunting. It was a bow thing he was doing. More bowling, baseball, powerlifting. This one I worked hard for. 2004, 4th place. See that? Body weight to weight ratio, 4th. But that was out of I don't know how many schools, but I got 4th place out of the whole entire, I don't know how many kids got it. I got 4th. That was pretty, so that was like over 1,000 pounds for bench press, deadlift, and squat. A lot of things I would like to clean up, and you know, this is just taking up closet space, you know, and you got to do something with it. Between patches, trophies, memorabilia, all that stuff, all my jerseys from football, baseball, wrestling, taekwondo. You guys don't know I'm a black belt in taekwondo. I think first degree we made too. And then all the other sports in school started speeding up. we did it all, man. We never got in a competition for snowboarding, but I probably could have been somebody in snowboarding. I was a wild man. Got a lot of injuries, that's for sure. I was a savage. Yeah, I feel terrible throwing these things out, but I might take them apart a little bit or something. I don't know. If you guys know where to get them, you know, give them to or whatever. There's got to be 30, 40 of them here. But no, it's just taking up space, you know, in the closets. in the attic. Got to get rid of it. So, I don't know. You can only hold this stuff for so long. But that's just part of my cleanup this spring here. Oh yeah, I'll add this too into this little video clip here. You know, you see the deer heads too, and I shared a couple of my deer heads and all the horns and all the... It's a memory of your life, you know. To me now, the video is the easiest way to share a memory, you know, and share it with a lot of people. And between the videos, the pictures that I take, and just the things I have in life are my trophies, you know. Like, I will say a piece of equipment. My piece of equipment is like a trophy to me. I treat it like a trophy. I want to hold on to it forever. You guys see me on the Instagram there. I post pictures of me zipping around in Greenie, my old green Chevy, the 72 Chevy. I love that thing. It's my trophy. That's my trophy vehicle. It could rot to the ground, rusted right out, and I'll keep on driving it. It's just my trophy. I owe a lot to that truck, you know. And you guys that have certain things, you'll understand. And when you start owning things, you'll start understanding, you know, responsibility, you know, respect for it. You guys hear me talking about respect a lot. Well, these trophies, for example, that's huge respect, you know, big respect to the coaches, the players, you know, sportsmanship. There's a lot going on right here in this box, and I hate to just throw it out, but I got to get rid of stuff. I get it. You know, how much... You can't hold on to everything forever, obviously, but if I can make a video, that's a little smaller. It's a little smaller storage here for me, so we'll do that. But meanwhile, I'm going to just do my spring cleanings as always. Every year I do the same thing. I go through all my papers, all my junk, get rid every year. Less and less and less. It's better. I'm telling you, less is more. Do it. And I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. Kids these days, they, you know, the trophy thing. You ever hear, you know, they do something, you know, last place you get a trophy. You see these? There's not too many last places. The one with the powerlifting, 4th place. You know how many kids I had to beat to get to this? probably 500 kids. That's at all weight classes. I was 4th place. There was 4 or 5 kids on the podium, and I was one of them. Do you get? I think I was lifting like, I don't know, 2.5 times my body weight or something. Does that sound right? I think I was registered for 160 pounds, and I was over like 1,200 pounds for 3 lifts. Do the math on that. I think I was like 4% body fat. I was a savage when I was 18. Insane, man. I'm not that late now. You know, should have been to the gym, but right now I'm making this video for you guys, you know, before the sun goes down. But, yeah, I thought I'd add that. You know, kids these days, they get a trophy for last place. You know, we didn't do that, you know. And I hope they understand maybe someday that, you know, everything ain't just given to you. You know, everything I ever owned or dealt with, you know, came in contact with, you know, I gave it great respect and appreciation, and you learn a lot from these things, you know, your prized possessions. I don't know if this is making sense, but we'll send it, you know, we're going to send it. I'm going to take these trophies home with me one more night and see if they make it, and then tomorrow they're going to the garbage dump. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. And I'm going to be doing that video here soon, the locust. There's a lot to locust as a lumber, and it's a real fine piece of wood, and I think you guys should know about it. If you don't know about it, I'm going to give you some clues in the next couple of videos here. So stay tuned, and we'll see. I appreciate you guys watching, and this is about a midweek video for you.